Well, the federal government is dangling billions of dollars in front of states to develop local microchip industries, and Oregon lawmakers want to get a piece of it and match those incentives. Our Brandon Thompson speaking to some of them about how Oregon can stay ahead. Brandon?
Yeah, because Oregon already has 15% of the nation's semiconductor and microchip manufacturing workforce. With the U.S. government wanting to bring more of that industry stateside, that competition from other states could hurt Oregon's standing. So here's the answer from Oregon state lawmakers to make sure that doesn't happen. It's $200 million in grants for development to attract some of the $50 billion available in this first round of funding from the federal government. There's also $10 million Oregon lawmakers are considering for workforce training. This is all in Senate Bill 4, which would also give the governor authority to create industrial zones outside of the urban growth boundary. The bill lays out guardrails for the size and how many areas can be eligible for that. But Hillsborough's mayor is in favor of that expansion. Opponents say, however, there's already plenty of industrial land available within the growth boundary.
We want to be laser focused on a CHIPS Act application. We're interested in helping our economy and getting more high quality jobs in a successful CHIPS Act application. What we're not interested in is creating a perception that people can pay to increase the value of their land through a legislative change.
I am grateful that we don't have the sprawl that we see in other parts of the country and in other states. But at the same time, it shouldn't be something that is going to prevent us from taking advantage of once in a lifetime opportunities, that are critically important to the economic health of our state.
Diaz notes that there are 8 businesses who have already expressed interest in working with the state for these grants. He says none of them mentioned land outside of the urban growth boundary as one of their needs. Now, Senate Bill 4 is still in the committee process. Neither chamber has taken a vote on it just yet, and the federal government's funding is opening up in May. Reporting live in Portland, Brandon Thompson, KOIN 6 News.
Still ahead, the University